Haribol, Namaste. This is Kala from JaishreeYoga.com, from SoulMappingMatrix.com. Real spirituality for real results. And I'm here to talk tonight about imposter syndrome. I was just sitting here and felt that icky feeling of who am I to say anything? Who am I to show up? Who am I just to be in my truth, and what value is that truth to share? And it just became crystal clear to me that imposter syndrome is a mental state. It's an emotional state. It's a blockage. I wonder if you're feeling a blockage in your life to show up in a way that you're called to show up, whether that be in a job, a relationship, a new project, a venture, and feeling that sense of I'm not good enough, or I don't know what to say, or maybe people won't value my contribution, or maybe there's something inside myself that is in doubt about my purpose. And it is so simple to see what the solution to this is. As someone that's gone through this, as a cellist growing up on stage performing, it is a real fear. And the only way through it is to choose. It's so simple. I know that it doesn't seem simple in the moment when the doubts start to mount and when the pressure starts to build and when it seems like the gap between what is in your mind and what is out there waiting for you in the world just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and to break through that seems insurmountable. And yet, for me, in my life, and for all the people that Jaishree and I both work with and work to help with breakthroughs, the breakthrough happens when we choose, when we commit. Every single time. It can be a small time or it can be a big moment in our life, but it all boils down to a moment of choice. And this is why in our work we have a realm of grounding that is the basis for everything that we talk about in life, that is the beautiful and the big and the bold stuff that happens, the manifestation of our dreams, the ascension into our highest state of being and relationship with reality, relationship truly built on love. But love takes work. Love is not anything that is impractical. Love is grounded in an everyday choice making, a way of seeing the world that is not of that world, but in that world. And what do I mean when I say that? So I have a 3-year-old daughter, and she is one of my greatest teachers in not taking for granted and not assuming, and actually to expect radical change at all moments, whether it be a poopscapade, as we say, or wanting to jump on my back out of nowhere, or an emotion that she's going through, or a problem that she's solving. And everything that I thought about my world in that moment is just punctured by that reality of this beautiful being that I've been given, the blessing of being here in the role of father. And so this meditation is there always for me. Expect change, expect change, expect change. And that's how my bliss becomes bulletproof, because I expect change at all moments. Yesterday I was talking about the bird on the tree, sitting on the branch, expecting that branch to break and trusting in its wings. And that branch breaking and that trust in the wings is a interrelated process for us as human beings. What branches are you sitting on? What trees are in your garden of life that you are perched on and flying around? And how can you cultivate inside of yourself a deep-seated trust in your wings? That's why we have created a program called the Soul Mapping Matrix. It is a course for creating your own soul map. And what do we mean by soul map? Well, it is that internal embodiment of your wings, of what your magic is like, what your grounding is, what your awareness is, how you see, feel, and hear, what your core desire is, what your choice making and reflecting on those choices and having meditation to bring that into the world, and how you hold sacred space and expand that sacred space, and how you maintain your sovereignty in relationship with others, your sacred team, and the rituals that support and elevate your manifestation, your ascension, your magic, your psychic radiance and abundance, and then the serving, sharing, and repeating of that for you. Your soul map. Where are you going? What is your soul's true purpose? And over the course of our life's work, which has been in the yoga asana space, leading teacher trainings, we are a yoga certification school. We have been a yoga brick and mortar studio. We lead international retreats. We work one-on-one with our clients and also with couples via soul mapping, mentorship, and coaching. We have found that having a structure, a process to create this map and a formula for this map is so essential. To have rock solid tools and frameworks that are not new age gimmicks, that are not based in speculation. We don't do confusion. We base this in ancient Vedic wisdom, ancient yogic teachings that we have received from our teachers, that are passed down in unbroken chains of disciplic lineage, and that now we have made available and accessible, translated it into modern language, made it super accessible and easy. This is a 2-week standalone course, and it's the basis for everything that we do in our private coaching and mentorship. So please reach out and take advantage of this soul mapping matrix course that we've just made available. There'll be a link in the description. I'll pop it in after this live. And it's great to see you all, and I hope you have an amazing day filled with the courage to make choices, whether they be big or small in your life, and the trust that making those choices is what will build and cultivate that psychic radiance, that will build and cultivate that energy and momentum and trust to move forward in your life, wherever that may be, and towards whatever you are moving towards with your heart. Namaste, Haribol, Radhe Radhe.